Hello there once again, people, and welcome to yet another episode of, well, Seeking Shamblers. So, this one is made by Andy House, which actually I think I recognize the name of. I think he's made a couple of levels before by, things. So, yeah, this is a person that we are not totally unfamiliar with, essentially. I think he made... I want to say House? I don't really know. My internet's being really slow. I want to just check it out quickly and see so I can say something. But of course it's going to lag and delay and make it so I'm just talking awkwardly to myself. Okay, and Andy House is the guy who made Shag. So yeah, the same guy who made Shag, that was the only level we knew he made, is now making this one. And what's this level? Well, this is Doom 1, Episode 1, Map 1. Yep, it's E1M1 from Doom. It had to happen, it was bound to happen, and yeah, this is the first level he basically made for Quake. So before he made Shag, he made this, basically Doom's E1M1. Like I said, it was bound to happen at some point. It's a thing that's pretty much everyone's been recreated in pretty much almost every game. I'm surprised it's taken this long to find an E1M1 for Doom. So, yeah, here we are. So yeah, he wanted to create something not too difficult, and somewhat vaguely familiar. There is a missing texture somewhere, and once in a while, the exploding boxes will drop out, around where the super nail gun is. Anyway, he basically says, why would you really bother with it in, single player? So, really, this is just a deathmatch level. Hooray! Yep, we got E1M1 for Doom, but yeah, it's just a deathmatch level. Well, that's exciting. You would think if it's E1M1 from Doom, there would actually be single player. But, yeah. He also doesn't tell us how many players this is up to. It's like deathmatch 1+ player. Well, we can kind of figure if one play is kind of needed to, actually load the level. So, yeah, needless to say, there's really nothing here to really, besides the architecture, it sounds like, which really, really stinks. If we're going to do E1M1, at least give me the enemies, that's so we can feel like Doom. Instead, this is going to just kind of be like Doom without being Doom. Yeah, well, it's a level. It's a first level made by someone, so I guess it's not that surprising that it's not that impressive. Anyway, the level itself doesn't actually have a name, so yeah, we're basically just going by the title here, Doom 1, Episode 1, Map 1. Very complicated freaking name, I know. It also could be known as D1, E1M1. Yeah, you basically interchange those there. So anyway, yeah, there's texture map disappearance on exploding boxes. That's about really all there really is. He made this using BSP, so really nothing fancy. It's like his Shag. He used the same thing here. And it took about 8 hours or so to make. So really not that long either. So with that in mind, I guess we shall load it up and play Doom and Quake! Yes! A deathmatch Doom E1M1. Yep, because that's what we're doing with our life. Player levels, oh god! Da 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 da. Where in God's name am I? Huh. You would think they would spawn me at the normal start, but I think we're in the outer courtyard? I want to say? This is a really confusing version of E1M1. I'm not even recognizing it. This is E1M1? What is this, the outer courtyard? Like I said, I can't even really tell where I am. Okay, I think that's the window, and that means over there's the start? I'm really disoriented. I think I know E1M1, so I'm really confused. Is this a zigzag area with slime? I don't know. This map is really confusing to me. Well, there's a core damage down here. Let's grab that, I guess. And, oh look, water at the bottom. I can breathe it without breathing in. Oh god! What the? Well, I just found a way to fall out of the level. What in God's name? Seriously? There's a way to fall out of the level here. Don't go out the wrong water pools, people, because otherwise you'll just fall into freaking oblivion. What type of level is this? Seriously? Yeah. So don't fall out of the water. That was sloppily put together for whatever reason. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a really horrible Doom level. Like, yeah, I wouldn't even be able to tell you this is Doom, so that's pretty bad. Okay, so this is another thing that goes up. I'm assuming this is the start area? Like, that's the window. Okay, I think. Yeah, this is like the area you'd start at. This is like the starting door. Okay, so here we are. Look at the funny coloration of like this stuff. Yeah, it's like, is it just me or is it light bright? He didn't even bother lighting it. He just like slapped it together. Oh look, I just nearly killed myself. Ain't that brilliant? Yeah. Doesn't matter, there's nothing in here anyway. Just a bunch of graphical bugs and yeah. Would the window be over on that side? I don't think it's over in that corner. I think it's straight ahead. So yeah, no wonder it's so confusing. Its architecture's not really accurate. So, yeah. Here we are. What's going here? At least now I'm kind of getting some sense of familiarity. Even though I really hate the fact that there's, like, no good lighting whatsoever. This is kind of really horrible lighting. So, yeah, if you want a really fancy Doom level, I guess you'll have to wait still. This is not really the, most exciting of Doom levels. You know, we've seen more with, like, Doom 2, like, being recreated than this. This is a really horrible, tacky-looking version of E1M1. I mean, it does exist. We have a level for it now. But, yeah, it's really horrible looking, so... what are you gonna do about that? Okay, so you come out here, you gather some garbage. So you see there's stuff everywhere, but that's about it. Just keep going, we'll gather all the resources. I love all the graphical glitches. It's so easy to like miss something because it's like fading in and out. We just dropped into a pit somewhere, and I don't know where in God's name I'm going at this point. Okay, where in God's name am I? Okay, apparently I went out to the courtyard. Wait, where in God's name? Hey! Well, that's not good. I went out there. Okay, we're gonna head back because I want to get out to that little area. It's like that weird turn there, and it leads to something, as you see, like a pentagram. I want that pentagram, everybody. It's a weird area. Down! Well, I'm really doing well at the controls today. I managed to fall while just kind of needing to stay perfectly still. How am I doing this? Your questions and more shall be answered in the next episode. Hopefully. Yeah, there I'm just making nothing out of something, and where in God's name am I going? Okay, pentagram! And this leads back to the outer courtyard area, which has nothing for me. In fact, I just went around a giant circle that achieved nothing. Well, I achieved nothing, everybody. Back to Doom. And this also means it has to be linear around here. You have no way back and forth between these two areas, because that's too raised for you to get back across. I couldn't find another way around there, so this is all one segmented area that you can't really, yeah, I'm hating it even more because it's making no logical freaking sense. Well, we got more healths. Plenty of healths and shells. You know, there's an excessive number of shells in this level. It's almost insulting to my intelligence how many shells they're thinking to put in. We have more water textures here, I guess, for the animated thing. But we're like the pillars. It's too close together, there's no pillars. You know, like I said, it's not really the most accurate of Doom recreations out there. Especially because of the lack of enemies. That really bugs me. Okay, here's the zigzag area. And as you see, there's really no specialized secrets or anything fancy here. Here's like the way to the exit, I guess. Except, of course, there's no exit. And there's really nothing here at all. And here's a rocket launcher. That's something. Where was the super nail gun again? So, yeah, that's this side. There's some water over there if I want to dive in it, but I don't really want to at this second. I want to, like... Owie! Well, now I fell in the thing. Okay, but luckily you can just land here. And we can get the super nail gun. I don't think there's anything over here that allows me to get, like, on top. So I'm too used to Doom secrets in E1M1 that it's, like, bugging me to all the stuff that doesn't exist. Okay, so now I just want to swim down here. So apparently it'll allow me out to the courtyard. Hopefully. Wait a minute, this is the lower area of that. So how does one get up there? There's a way out there, and I need to figure that out. There's a large bay window somewhere. That large bay window looks like I could jump out of it and get to here. So yeah, let's see here. How does one get to that bay freaking window? Without dying, mind you. Dying is bad, okay? That's bad. Okay, so let's see here. Let's gather some resources again. Because I don't really know what I'm doing in my life. I need to find something to do. Now, there is that ledge over there, but how does one get to that? I mean, this is way too... raised to reach. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there like... Is the secret wall still exist, maybe? That'd be nice. Okay, let's run along the wall. Just shoot. No, it couldn't be that simple. Of course not. Da 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 da. How's one get out there? Can I like jump up here? No. Well, we have a little tiny Doom level, and I'm already hating it because I can't get out to that freaking courtyard. There's like no triggers, no anything to get out there, but yet I'm already not knowing how to do it. What am I missing? It's something so stupidly obvious that I'm obviously missing it. Let's see. Let's start swimming out this way, I guess. I'm trying to think. How does one get up to the upper area? And there's a whole area up there. There's a whole area. Or maybe I just jump on these ledges and that gets me up here. Oh. Well, that's a thing! I didn't think of doing that for some reason. Well, there we are. Aren't you happy? I figured it out. So, we have every gun here but the grenade launcher. Is there no grenade launcher in the level? Because that's weird. It's like every gun but the grenade launcher. Including the regular standard nail gun, the most useless gun of them all. So why is there no grenade launcher? I want to now look and see if there's a grenade launcher, because that's going to bug me. Having one missing gun always will bug me like that. And yeah, I'm skimming through, looking through, trying to find anything at all, and yeah, I'm not seeing a grenade launcher. Well, that stinks. So, we found everything, it looks like, but there's no grenade launcher. Very, very weird. I really hate when they have all the guns but one, because yeah, it just doesn't look right. If you're going to do a Thunderbolt, you're going to do all these other guns. At least he'll do that last freaking gun. Oh, I think I just closed my program. Oh well, I was already pretty much done anyway. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's a Doom level. It's basically just E1M1 done over again. Nothing really exciting, nothing really that big here, so it's just Doom. It's basically a recreation that's really not the best. It was so disoriented half the time, I didn't even know what level I was in. And yeah, even when I figured it out where it was kind of, that it was indeed represented, it just was meh. I mean, there's the whole area in the courtyard where you can fall out of the level. Actually, that's one thing we really didn't check out. Now that I've actually kind of seen the level, I kind of want to go back out there and see what exactly it looks like in that horrible area. I'm not going to do the entire level again. Like I said, I was like D1 E1, M1, I think it is. I can't type today. Wait, what the? Yeah, I'm not really doing well. It's so confusing because it's like ones everywhere, as you see. D1, E1, M1. Okay, so all you do is drop over here and you're freaking outside the map. For all intents and purposes, this is amazing, right? Yeah. This is exactly why I will hit up the game again, because look at this fun. Look at this. You know, you just swim around the courtyard and you get punished by falling out the level. And we have that weird block up there. What's that block about? I'm curious about that block. It's a weird looking block. Just a random block of blockiness right there. And it seems to serve no purpose! It's just kind of there. I have no idea, people. It's just a random block that exists to drive me insane! I seem to have found everything. This is really an area that doesn't look like you're supposed to be going into. Yeah, this is really, really freaking pointless, isn't it? Well, yeah. It's a really tacky, almost poorly designed version of E1M1. I mean, it definitely is like someone's attempt, and you could definitely give up props to the attempt. It does have some recognizability, so it's not like too bad. But yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, he didn't like put too much into it. It feels like it was kind of slapped together, and yeah, when you're able to follow the level like this is pretty bad. You know, the water areas were really, really poorly designed in particular. And like I said, not really a fan of this level in general. It's light bright. It doesn't even have lights in it. So yeah, really a level that was kind of slapped together really quickly and put out on the internet just to say, look, E1M1! So, needless to say, not a fan of this one. It's just yet another deathmatch level when it could have been something more. I mean, it's E1M1. You would think it would have more, but no, not at all. That would be too easy for this type of thing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm bored out of my mind. I shall see you all next time.